Well, most of us prepare for the state fair by planning what new foods we might try or exhibits we'll visit. Those at BB and Friends in Duluth, that prep looks like weeks of long days and hard work. Northern News Now, Sophia Lauber spoke to owners of that art collective today, learning why they say all that hard work is more than worth it.
Behind me here, the team at BB and Friends is busy preparing inventory to bring to the Minnesota State Fair, a huge event for the business where they plan to sell over 100 large pieces of art and thousands of other items.
Going into the state fair, that's just such a large push for us to be able to get that out the door.
The fair has been a driving force for co-owners Anna and Nathaniel Bailey, who tell me a connection made at the fair helped land their wood mosaic art on the Netflix show Love is Blind this past year.
Just all these random interactions with people that you'd never think that you would know or see or have a conversation with.
It really is a great Minnesota get-together.
Yeah.
It really is like the potluck of all potlucks.
They're feeling extra grateful to be at their 5th fair this year after a recent near miss when a storage company mistakenly sold their state fair building. The tragedy getting a lot of buzz on social media before the building was thankfully returned.
A blessing in disguise,
Yeah.
to be honest. You know, the stress of that news that the building got sold and then having to navigate that, and then the fact that everything lined up perfectly to get it back was pretty much a miracle.
The Baileys say they'll do about 20% of their annual business at the fair, preparing for an exhausting but rewarding 12 days.
It's just a force, a Minnesota force that is, there's nothing like the Minnesota State Fair.
The business is launching a few new items at the State Fair this year, including some new jewelry pieces, and you can stop by any day of the fair to check those out. In Duluth, Sophia Lauber, Northern News Now.
And you can find BB and Friends building in the Northwoods area of the fair. There are some other Northland businesses who will be at the fair too. We're going to have a link to the full list of vendors on our website. And be sure to stick with Northern News Now on air and online as we plan to bring you live coverage from the fairgrounds when the Great Minnesota Get Together starts next Thursday.